and we're located in Long Beach. I started at the Long Beach Aquarium when they opened, reluctantly. I didn't want to leave San Pedro, but I ended up in Long Beach. I know what it takes to revitalize. I've learned from many of the mistakes that were made around us in Long Beach, and I think it's time now that we revitalize the San Pedro waterfront. San Pedro, for whatever reason, has always kind of struggled to do anything on the waterfront. I feel now that the opportunity is now, finally. I've watched it struggle for 30 years, and now I can feel the change happening. And we can't fight anymore against each other. Those days are gone. It's time we need to come together for everybody, for all the businesses. There's days where I'll bring in 1,500 passengers to my business. Those people come from all over, Riverside, Orange County. They come from all over the world. And what do? After they take a tour of the waterfront, they go to the restaurants. Many of them will spend the night because they don't feel like driving home or whatever it may be. But they spend money in the local communities. And I think San Pedro has one of the best opportunities right now because we could start fresh with a clean slate. We can design it to make it work. I think the biggest thing we need to do for the waterfront is to give the customer the feeling like it used to be here. Like we don't want to lose the charm of San Pedro, but you want people to feel like they're part of everything. I've been looking for the opportunity to bring my business to San Pedro for over 30 years. But time and time again, for whatever reason, I've always met some resistance. And it seems like with the new administration in right now that there's more of an openness, a willingness to maybe not do like they have in the past. Let the past go, forget about the past, and let's start fresh and let's move forward with new energy. And let's revitalize this whole area, but we have to start somewhere. And, somebody has to get in and just let's put the shovel in the dirt. Even if it's a small step, we need to go. So let's compare San Francisco to San Pedro. No question that San Francisco is one of the most popular destinations anywhere in the world. Why is that? Well, they've got the Golden Gate Bridge, they've got Alcatraz, and they've got a Fisherman's Wharf. Well, let's take a look at San Pedro. What do we have? We've got the Vincent Thomas Bridge. We have Terminal Island Prison. We have a giant fish market, seafood restaurant right on the water. But one thing San Francisco doesn't have is we've got Hollywood. We've got LAX. We get tourists from all over the world that want to come to Los Angeles. Los Angeles is becoming one of the most popular tourist attractions anywhere in the world. Our company just did all the process of being China ready. So now for the Chinese tourists coming from China, we want to bring that to San Pedro. We want to start bringing these tourists globally, not just looking through blinders. We want to open it up and bring people here to San Pedro from around the world. And I think we can do it, no question. I started off in San Pedro when I was a little boy on the docks. I didn't even have a fishing hook when I started. I had nothing. I came down to the docks without a hook. I had to pull a hook off, tied a piece of line, put a bait on there, and guess what? I was in business. Now we are one of the largest tour boat operators here in the area. So I want to bring new energy and hopefully some new life back into my town. If the mayor was here right now, I would tell the mayor, I would be supporting him because I know that there's a lot of obstacles. Whatever you do, there's old ways of thinking, but I think the mayor and Mr. Buscaino together can make this happen. It's going to take a little pushing. We got to push to get it going in the right direction. But I feel that once we get it moving, no problem. San Pedro, people want to come to San Pedro. So if you're watching this video, it's very important that you click on the link and send an email or a message to the mayor and tell him how important the waterfront is here, not just to the locals, but to people from around the world. And we would appreciate that.